Hi folks, this is Bill with Handyman and Consulting, bringing you yet another video. Just wanted to put my gloves on. We're ready for a cold snap here in the next, well, maybe it's already started, but just wanted to have a little winter scene with you and enjoy some snowflakes outside. Wanted to show you something. It's here right on my lap, and today's video is entitled Maintaining Your Relationships with Your Contractors. And even though that's what I am, I'm a contractor, handyman, remodeler, you know, I have relationships with other builders and contractors also. One, for example, out of the many things that we do, I don't do HVAC. I don't have a license for that. Another thing that I don't have is I don't have a welding shop. But here in my shop, I did have a need for something, and I'll show you what it is here in just a moment. But I found a new welder. I found someone who I can work with, and let me show you what it is. This is a brace that I had designed, and I painted it and cleaned it up, sanded it down a little bit. But this is something that I need for my workshop. Probably this would be able to handle about maybe more than 1,000 pounds for what I need it for. And so this is angle iron. It's a L-shaped angle iron. And this is a strap. And it got cut and welded and grinded down. Holes drilled through it. And I'm thoroughly excited to install it. I'll probably put up a video about where it's going to get installed later on. Hope you don't get blown away with me out here. But as he finishes the job, I walked into the shop, he pulls the materials out and works on it. He gives me the bill. I still have it here in my hand. Can you read that? $16. And I said, Harold, you received me warmly, welcomed me into the shop. You read my mind. You knew what I needed. I explained it to you. You built it before my eyes. And then you walked me out the door 20 minutes later with a finished product that I couldn't have, you know, this might take two weeks to turnaround time at another shop. He said, $16. I said, here's 25. He said, oh, let me get you change. I said, no, $25. It's worth it. It's worth it. And I realize your craftsmanship, your ability to work, the questions you ask me along the way. You're someone I want to do business with in the future. What's a couple dollars? You asked me for 16. You know, I could have gone up higher than that. But here's 25. And the numbers, this isn't a video about me being generous. Okay? Millions of dollars are being spent for all these other things, and you know, here's 25. Why? I want you to be willing to work with me in the future. You're the welder. You have the shop. You have the office. I come in. You have all the materials, the tools. I want you to be willing to work with me. Why do I say this? Because we're building relationships. And you're watching this video, and don't think there's a dime a dozen auto mechanics that can diagnose what you have, do it in a good way, and at a fair price. They're not a dime a dozen. Painters who do quality work, who don't drip paint, who get the seams, it's not a dime a dozen. You know, carpenters, handyman, contractors, builders, good builders, they're not a dime a dozen. So I just share this with you. You know, I plan to go visit Harold at his shop for another project. I'm looking forward to it, actually, because it was a pleasure to work with him. And I hope that's, you have the experience with me. You had the experience. Oh, Bill, he knew what we needed. He was looking for us. He had our back. He understood what we were going through. And that's the moral of this video. Working with and developing a relationship with your contractors, your builders, your appliance repairman, whatever it is. Because you want to find something that when you're in an emergency in the future, you don't want to be going through you don't want to go through the yellow pages when you're in an emergency situation or when you need something done quickly. You want to have someone on your Rolodex. Remember what a Rolodex is? You want to have someone on your quick dial, speed dial. Oh, I got a problem in the bathroom. Who am I going to call? So we've been getting snow where we are here in north central Ohio. I'm snowed in. Who can bail me out? Have you developed any relationships, any business contacts with anyone in the snow plowing business? Well, you should. You should. And that's the moral of this story. I'm very happy, and I'm looking forward to installing this, and that's why we're doing the video at the moment. Because my shop is tore up and we're looking to install this. Develop your relationships, your business relationships with different contractors, all the trades. You should have an HVAC guy when you start up the air conditioner in May and it doesn't work. Who am I going to call? Always be working to find out who, and be willing to buy someone a cup of coffee. They give you a price. They give you a price. Okay, it's going to be this, and if you're happy, you want to work. Well, here's $5. Get a Starbucks when you're on your way to cash the check. $5. What's $5? They did the work, and you want to be able to develop a rapport, a relationship with someone, so that you're able to call them, especially when you're in a pinch the next time. That's it for today. Signing off. Hope you're well. Stay warm and stay tuned for our next video. Take care.